Breaking news, my wonderful people, it's happening. Court today decides on federal government extradition suit against Abba Kyari. Listen, my people, the United States of America has requested that a chief police officer, exalted one, celebrated guy, be sent to the U.S. over allegations of, involving in money laundering, be brought to the US. Since the case has been on, there's been a lot of deceit and lies, that has been going on. Nigerian government trying to prevent this guy from traveling to the US. Yeah, in one way or the other. And today the guy has ended in Kuje Correction Center, where he's currently is in now. Anyway, my wonderful people, today the court will decide if Nigerian government should send him or should not. Abba Kyari, the disgraced cop. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Breaking news, federal government set for judgment in the federal extradition suit against Abba Kyari. A federal high court in Abuja will today deliver a judgment in a suit by the federal government seeking to extradite the suspended Deputy Commissioner of Police, DCP Abba Kyari, to the United States of America on request on money laundering, linking him to Hush Puppy, the internet celebrity. The Attorney General of the Federation, AGF, acting on behalf of the federal government, filed the extradition charges against Kyari to pave the way for his extradition to America to answer fraud allegations in the United States of America. Daily Post learned that Justice Eko of the Abuja Division of the Court will hand over the verdict that will determine the fate of the suspended police chief. Specifically, our correspondent signed the notice of judgment in the suit, indicating that it will be delivered this morning, with the notice served on the federal government and the legal team of Abba Kyari. An internet fraudster, Abbas Raymond, aka Hush Puppy, had in America implicated Kyari in a 1.1 million naira wire fraud, prompting the American government to request for the extradition of Kyari to explain his own side of the story. The AGF Abubakar Malami filed the extradition suit under the Extradition Act, and it is marked, the number is there. In April 2021, a judiciary in America filed an indictment against Kyari with the approval of the U.S. District Court and determined that Abba Kyari should stand trial for conspiracy to commit wire fraud, money laundering, and identity theft. Consequently, the American embassy requested for Kyari's extradition, saying on April 29, 2021, based on the indictment filed by the grand jury and the approval of the United States District Court for the Central District of California, a deputy clerk of the court issued a warrant for arrest for Kyari. Kyari is the subject of an indictment in case number is there, also referred to, the number is there, filed in April 29, 2021 in the United States District Court of the Central California. Malami had, while filing the charges, said that the request for surrendering of Kyari was not made to persecute or punish him on account of his race, religion, nationality, or political opinion, but in good faith and the interest of justice. The National Drug Drug Enforcement Agency, NDLEA, had also arrested Kyari on February the 12th for investigations over allegations bordering on drug trafficking and had since been charged to court upon his indictment. So they did something very cleverly to ensure that they are serving the situation and that Abba Kyari does not go to jail. So these are some of the things that are happening. I mean, they prefer, it's better he stays in jail in Nigeria than they send him to the US. According to him, Abba Kyari has already Okay, Abba Kyari has already asked, okay, Abba Kyari has already, put things in place to ensure that, he has already gotten his own collateral. He has told the Nigerian government that if anything, like anything, happened to him and he gets on that plane by mistake to get to the US, then all will be made known. All will be made known that things they never envisaged will come out, and at the end of the day, what they have never planned will be out. So in the best interest of those who may know that, who may not want anything, to be exposed, he better not get on that plane. And in February, you see how, they quickly put the, Falana told us that he feels sorry for Abba Kyari, that if he agreed to that kind of deceit. So in Falana's son, Femi Falana, he said if he sees this as shady, so they want, because the clause in extradition is that if such an individual already have a case in his country, of course you can't be two people at the same time, both in Nigeria and in US. No, you can't be. You can only be one person in one place at a time. So the clause there is that if he has a case in his country, he will serve the one of his country, which takes preeminence to him going to the US. Yes? So in respect to that very clause, he said he sees that Abba Kyari has decided to, those who have spoken with him have spoken to him, so that you take the fall. You stay in Nigeria rather than go to the US, because if he goes to the US, exposure will follow, of which they don't want. Yes? So there are all kinds of things surrounding this matter. Anyway, you'll be surprised how things are turning. You'll be very, very surprised. You'll be surprised and you'll be shocked. So these are some of the things that are going on. The court is set to deliver on this matter, and then we'll get to know in no distant time how these things are playing out. Remember that you have a voice. Every one of us, we cannot allow, because during this period, within this period that we're talking about, do you know how many people, these very Malami Nigerians that he has sent abroad, for on US request, that and they did one thing, they did the other, but Abba Kyari, no way. Why? Because of what they know is involved. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe, click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless. Have a lovely and a fantastic day. From us is bye for now. Bye.